Hey guys, it's Woody Mark here, coming with a brand new FIFA video where we try to get Rodrigo to 100 goals. And in that, I've been building a little bit of a background team. So if you notice anything in the background in that first little 10-second clip where we bought control, that is a little clue for you all. But Rafinha on the ball into Rodrigo, and of course, well, luck, and more luck. I don't know what else I can say about that, to be perfectly honest, apart from goal number 51 for Rodrigo. And yeah, I don't believe I've done that episode in like 6 to 5 days. It was meant to go out yesterday, but I decided to do a squad builder and other stuff, and pack openings also delay it for a day, even though my pack openings get hated on for some reason. And well, one, I guess people didn't like the title of Great Packs. Just kidding, Lamo. Some people take things way too seriously. And the other one, I don't know. I got two most consistent team of the seasons. There was nothing misleading apart from Fabianski being on the front, but even so, I wouldn't dislike for that personally. I just did that to fill in space, like team of the season player. Nothing misleading, could have been seen as misleading, but you know. But goal number 52, great finish by Rodrigo. And yeah, I'm recording this just before the FA Cup also. However, I thought I'd talk about a few topics. Now, the first topic is when you lose. Now, question, what do you do when you lose? Most people it's like, I rage, I do this. And I believe his left back there put me onside, which was quite useful. However, some say I use the glitch so I don't lose. Now, personally, if you guys don't know, obviously, I'm a competitive person, to be honest. I am competitive with FIFA and lots of other games. I'm not overly competitive because it's just a game. It's not life or death, but I do want to win. I find it very important. So, I'm not the type of person that will say, oh, I don't want to lose, I'll do this. If I lose, I lose. End of story. I don't want to use any glitch that I personally feel would mean that I don't lose. I just find it a bit unfair in the sense. I do understand how, with all the stuff EA have done this year's FIFA, you might want to take more of an advantage. And oh my goodness, that was by far the best goal ever. I completely forgot this goal was coming up. Ships over, bicycle kick, chip. That was unreal, and that's what it's going to be the title of the video. Bicycle kick, chip. That was one of the most unreal goals I have scored this FIFA. It was unbelievable. But I've got to fast forward this bit, so oh well. But happens. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I did forget to fast forward it, but I did not, because Faguli chips in and scores with Salcedo. But overall, it's when you lose, you need to accept that defeat and move on. I do not like it how people just kind of go, oh no, I'll just avoid the victory, you know. And I'm there no, please. But Rodrigo did score 5 goals in that game, so FYI, not using glitch. It's completely unfair. Not the point of the series. The point of the series is to also help you guys improve as players. And yeah, it's quite not the way to go if you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna do this, because then you don't review on your defeats, you don't improve. And in everything, you should always look to improve at all times, because it makes you either a better person, better player, whatever it may be. Now, this guy had a really bad team, apart from Dumbia. So in other words, he had an insane team, because Dumbia, you can tackle him, but doesn't really matter, because you end up losing the ball and it'll make you pay. It's just simple, because all he can do is a simple ball and he just scores like that. So yeah, it's Dumbia. So his team's the most insane team known to man, because it's Dumbia. So yeah, that's sort of the way it goes. So 1-0 to, well, him. And yeah, Zarate on the ball. Zarate is an underrated player in this game. My fullback misses the header and Dumbia scores. So, Dumbia 2, me 0. That's the story right now. Great, mate. Great, mate. I just love it, mate. And Rich on the ball, I'm still using him because of his set pieces, and that's why he helped me score a goal there. At the end of the day, I am going to replace him once I've built my 4-3-3 team. But I believe once I've built that team, I'm going to be happier with the setup we have, because I'm hoping to replace some of the fullbacks, some of the wingers, some people like that, because it's still not the greatest. And Dumbia's on the ball, and to be fair, that was a pretty good move by him. I tried to slide tackle because I got nothing else to do. It's Dumbia, I was going to lose, and I did lose. So Dumbia 3, me 1. Obviously, there's always things you can do, but when I'm, like, not using the greatest defenders, like Miranda's good, but the other guy that I got isn't great, and Khedira isn't the best person alone to handle Dumbia, and Dumbia 4, me 1? Yeah, me 1. And I'm just there thinking, what am I meant to do? 2 of the headers, in a way, I connected with, but the players were just so bad. And the other 2, it's like he's just too good. But Uche on the ball, crosses it in, into Rodrigo, and he does get a goal in this game. So this game wasn't all for nothing. And to be honest, the game ends up going pretty dead. There wasn't any chances after the game. The game was almost killed, which was annoying because I couldn't get any chances in. So it's sort of the way it goes. But that game did finish 4-2. So good result for him, I guess. But a bit annoying because all he did was ran with Dumbia. But you'll see by the chances, 4-2 wasn't really deserved. To be perfectly honest, it wasn't deserved at all. But we are now up against a pretty good 4-3-2-1 side. The front 3 are interesting players, but nevertheless it's a good side, and it's raining, so that's always fun. But, sorry, need to cough there, get a bit of air. Into Rodriguez, and I just keep running with the ball right now, and like, oh, I almost go through, but that sort of position with Rodrigo is deadly. If he gets into that position, you cannot let him shoot, because he will score. Like, it's almost like that was precisely the perfect position for Rodrigo to score in. But that is, like, he's on fire right now, and to be honest, this is the fastest the player's ever gone through the series. Like, at this sort of time, they do tend to slow down, but not Rodrigo. But it's a shame, the team that I'm using is probably the worst I've used so far, so that's another thing. But Salcedo scores, and he's been an all-round good player for me. He's been a pretty solid player. Like, I can understand why some people rate him highly. And I guess that's sort of why. But yes, but there's one more goal to go. But Montoya on the ball. Into Contral, our new signing. I would say Chamalulas is better. But Rodrigo, he does a random slide tackle. Stop, fake shot, finesse into corner. End of the video. Support it, hit the like button so one cut slow and do subscribe once more. It's from Woody Markham out here. See you guys.